Dames and heren, meisters and young'un, and welcome back to Purbeck Valley. Yes, it's been a while, but we are back with Purbeck Valley, and I'm joined, as you can see, by David and Alan.
Hey, hey.
Hello.
Was over there. Where's the truck?
What do you mean, where's the truck?
It's there, I can see it.
I can see the trailer.
You know, the truck's behind it.
Is it?
You got a water tanker, you got a trailer, and then you got the truck.
I'm gonna
You muppet.
get out of David's way a minute. Okay, you could have left it attached to one or the other, but never mind.
Well, that way you then have your free choice. You're right, easy.
What did he do?
Right, what's with the Walkman?
What's with the what?
My hand tools.
Yeah, right. Go and point that at a field. That little black thing.
You're not allowed to call him that these days.
Yeah.
And keep hold the circle. Did you get a menu up? Or did you get a red circle?
I just got a beep.
Keep hold of it. Keep hold of the circle.
I am.
It should beep 3 times and give you like an information.
Yeah, it should beep 3 times and give you a menu.
Nope. I got a red circle.
Okay, point it at the tractor. Come here and point it at the tractor, and do it 3 times. Let it.
Point it at Chris, you'll get the anatomy of an idiot.
Nope. It beeps, goes.
You have to be close. You're out of range. That's why.
Oh yeah.
So basically, what that little thing does, it tells you certain things to do with the crop.
And like you can point it at silage bales, it tells you how fermented they are and stuff like that.
Yeah, it's something that was brought in with seasons.
So yeah, folks, spring is here. It's been a long winter. We've, gained some animals, gained an Alan. Still not sure if that's going to turn out to be a wise move or not.
No.
We haven't. There was not a lot going on over the winter, really. So.
Well, you got absolutely no snow at all.
No, we didn't. Wasn't happy about that. I wanted some snow. Are you ever happy? No, I actually wanted some snow.
I think he was happy once, but we just weren't sure if it was trap wind.
So, yeah, we've been...
Sowing, that's what I'm doing, correct.
There is one difference in terms of when it comes to doing... Alan, when it comes to doing grass, cutting with hay and... Is it hay? Hay and straw? Fuck's sake, can't remember.
Right, carry on.
Press L1 and press options.
Yep.
Go across to your weather.
Yep.
Forecast, which is the second one. You see right at the bottom, you've got drying potential.
Yep.
So you've got plus, is it plus, 0, 0, 0, plus, plus?
That's correct.
Yeah. So when you're doing like,
basically, unlike the default game, grass doesn't instantly turn into hay or silage. Just as you touch it, it takes time.
Yep.
And obviously, if you want grass to dry and become hay, it's got to be dry weather. It's got to be.
Yeah.
I think we were just too late in the season, weren't we?
Yeah, we were. So when it comes to doing that, we need to be...
Because we have a massive grass field. We have 2 massive grass fields on 38 and 39.
Alright.
Which are mainly just there so we can supply the biogas plant with silage.
Or we use some for our cows.
So we're currently in planting season.
Yep. That's why I'm up here planting.
Yeah.
Now, at the end of last year, we put oilseed radish down on every field, so it's at least going to give us a head start in...
Yeah, because that also helps with the...
fertilisation.
Fertiliser.
Yeah.
And this seeder does fertiliser, so in theory, I'm planting these, and they're going to be like... There's 3 stages of fertilisation in seasons, not 2.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And I'd say these fields are going to be at least 2nd stage now, if not 3rd.
Can't tell. Just in case I end up pausing the game.
What's the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6?
What we're talking... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6...
On the calendar.
Right. So...
That's what day it is. So we're now in the 1st day of spring. Are we on 9-day seasons?
6.
6. So every 6 days the seasons change.
Okay.
So basically we're in spring, then we'll go to summer, then we'll go back to autumn, and then we'll go back to winter.
Yeah, so... I think he's got the grasp the concept of how seasons work, Chris, don't worry.
So obviously your brown on the calendar is your planting, whereas oilseed...
Oh, see, mine's green, but then you've got colourblind, haven't you?
Yeah, I've got colourblind mode on because it's easy for me to see. So, what colour is your harvest season? Yellow?
So harvest season is yellow.
Right. So as you can see on the oilseed radish, it can be harvested, it can be planted...
Well, you don't really harvest it as such, do you? You don't.
No.
No.
To kind of explain what I'm explaining was it can be planted
all the way through till
day 5, late autumn.
Yeah.
But it can be harvested all year round. Poplars can be planted.
Poplars are actually ready to harvest here. We've got to figure out what we're doing with those.
Yeah, I know. They can be planted right up until 1st day of winter.
Yeah.
But can be harvested all year round, so you've got a little bit of a money maker.
Yeah, because during summer,
you
can't really do much.
That's your harvest time.
Summer's not too bad.
It's winter.
Yeah.
Because we've got the amount of fields we actually have got, it's not too bad.
Fair enough.
When it comes to harvest season. But it's more winter's just the ball ache, and you've just got to
And you've got to watch, because with seasons you can't disable withering or anything like that. So.
Nope.
And obviously you've got to think about frost and things like that.
Yeah, and you've also got to think about your animals in winter as well. You have to, basically, you have to keep on top of the animals in seasons, because...
Well, you have to keep it up. I struggle to play FS without it now. I find it makes such a difference to the game, to the way it plays. It slows things down, but that whole harvesting a field every 2 days just felt a bit...
Oh, other thing, bales will rot if left outside, and they become wet, they'll end up rotting away.
And if you leave anything on a field, it will eventually rot away. So if you leave grass cuttings, they will rot.
Yeah, they eventually rot away.
So 45's been planted.
Is getting planted.
45 is done, I'm on 44.
Yeah.
How did we get rid of these poplars last time? Can you remember?
We used the baler. I didn't know whether to use the baler again or just to rent a forage harvester.
Did we use the baler or did we...
We used the baler, I remember doing it. I think we must have rented it.
Oh yeah, it was that other...
The bio baler.
What are we actually going to do with these? Are we going to keep them, or are we actually just going to...
What, the poplars?
Yeah.
I'd just leave them because they're going to keep regrowing themselves once you've planted them. That field's not really big enough to do much.
It's not big enough for an arable, is it, really?
I don't think we'd be able to get that class harvester in.
So where's the poplars then?
44.
Field 43.
43, sorry, where I'm stood.
Okay.
I thought, say, just rent whatever the cheapest forage harvester is on the right header.
But have we got... Well, hang on, just let me have a look. Let me just have a quick look. Well, your cheapest forage harvester is 305,000.
No, there should be some modded cheaper ones if you go right to the end.
No.
Do we not have any?
No, we don't have any modded forage harvesters.
Oh.
Yeah.
So what's that 305 grand are going to cost us to lease?
I shall tell you now.
I'm hoping you will.
15 grand. Half of our money.
And we'd need a header as well.
Yeah. So with the header included... which one actually goes on? Which one fits the rotor mesh here? Which one does fit the rotor mesh?
Not looking, mate.
Is it the FR78?
Forage harvesting is not something I've ever done a lot with, because obviously because they don't have a tank and you've got to constantly follow them to unload them, it's not something single player you tend to use a lot.
F2650. 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 F2650.
By the sounds of it at that price, we could just be renting the baler again and doing it that way. I think the baler was a lot cheaper than that.
It cost me it would cost 4 grand for the header.
So you're looking at 20k.
Yeah. Whereas the baler...
The baler's 5 grand. And we already have bale handling equipment.
Yeah, the bio baler
5 grand to lease.
is 5 grand.
Well, do you want me to jump in the tractor and grab that?
If you want to lease it, yeah, if you want, Alan can go down and get it. Don't know which tractor he's going to use.
Hang on. It needs 200 horsepower to run.
Yeah, well, we've got my New Holland will take that, your Clash, your Massey.
My Massey will take it.
Is that
My
the
New Holland.
7726?
Yeah, my New Holland, I think my New Holland's a 310.
My Massey's
260, judging by the model number.
7726.
260 then.
One that I'm in now.
Yeah. I do like that. I do like the colour of that. Speaking of Massey Ferguson, actually, I got another email to be invited to another live stream. I didn't watch it because they're unveiling another vehicle.
You nerd.
Right, and where's the shop?
Right. So
if you head towards the compound and keep going down that road to the end, then you will turn left at the end of that road and then your first right, and it's just there.
Do you want me to take you to the shop or not?
Candy.
Oh, can you get me a Twix while you're there?
Is
You
that, the,
sound like
is
you're
that
going
the Twix Extra?
Yeah, you sound like you're going with kids. We take you to the shop.
Well, he's got to learn the map.
You learned it the same way we all learned it, by getting lost. We've still never seen the first guy who joined the farm. We've never seen him since that day we sent him off to go and get somewhere and he never came back.
Yes, that thing has brighter lights.
Right, what have you taken?
392.
Oh God! So
as soon as I get so far, I've got to back off before I go to the back.
You were going to the back of the 390, I think you got clean over it.
So yeah. Okay.
Yeah, so welcome back to Purbeck.
Yeah.
After our brief spell in the Alps.
We will be going back to the Alps.
This hill I'm currently speeding up feels like the fucking Alps, I can tell you that. Near those home walls.
Yeah, but that's a 5 times map, which I've still not thinking. I've still not.
Oh, I've just finished planting for my second year.
I've got my I still haven't obviously finished Baltic yet. I haven't even got past my winter period, the winter period in Baltic yet. Just be careful, I'm stopped.
Thump. I see a little 390 go flying through the air like friggin'
I
ET.
see a silhouette of
So,
Friggin' ET past the sun.
E.T. go home.
what the hell was I going to say? Stop, slow down.
Collaborate and listen. Chris is back with his brand new invention.
At least use indicators.
Can't be asked. I'm on the wrong side of the road.
Oh, there are vehicles on this as well then?
Yes, there's traffic on the main road, there isn't up on these lanes.
Yeah.
So I just cut the car up, it's all good.
I think if you try to put traffic on these lanes, then it's a bit like my summer car.
Hmm. Do you remember how to get back to the farm or not? Oh,
Soon find out.
What are you roofing at?
Alan, the way you reverse that then. Definitely struggling for some reason, view with the steering.
Yeah, it's because I've not been on it for so long.
No, you
Steers a
can
bit different to an F1 car, doesn't it?
steers a bit different to Snow Runner. Take the first right. Instantly.
I've
Well, I
got a
think
different
wrong,
way.
There isn't a different way.
There isn't a different way.
I'm sure I would have found a different way.
No, you
Well,
wouldn't.
the only other way is to go towards the freaking biogas plant up that road.
Hmm. Yeah, it steers a little differently to Snow Runner, doesn't it?
Yes.
A little different to his F1 car.
Need to get David on that.
On what? Snow Runner?
Yeah. With all the new
I've
mods.
played a bit of it in the past. But
The mods on console aren't bad.
Load more coming out tomorrow.
Possibly. If they
Oh,
all...
there is.
Possibly.
hopefully, judging by his post, hopefully the next auction David map should be launching for this in the next few days. Just waiting for Giants.
He's waiting for Giants to confirm, which was I was about to mention about Auction David and that map that he's got coming.
What map?
It'd be another, because
Shellington,
it's
isn't it?
Shellington.
Shellington. It's basically it's a reboot of what he had. 15? Was it 15?
No idea.
It's one of the older versions. He had a map called Shellington, and then he has now re-released it for 19.
Okay.
Obviously updated with all the extra stuff 19 has.
On PC and console. But he's waiting for Giants' approval, which, to be honest, is the exact same thing SnowRunner should have done. Because I've noticed that there is some mods on there that don't really need to be on there.
You mean like the monstrosity?
Yep. Doesn't need to be on
Don't
there.
talk about Chris that way.
26 door vehicle.
Yeah, doesn't need to be on there. It's pointless.
I want one.
And the tank.
Doesn't need to be on there. Pointless.
The tank's a bit of fun.
Yeah, only
Can he
if you...
actually shoot?
No, but when you actually press the horn, it does sound like you're shooting.
Mm. Which way did you go at that lane, by the way? Left.
I'm already at the farm.
That's fine. I realised I should have had this on ×5.
So, how does this baler work? Just drive.
Nope.
You have to unfold it first, lower it.
Unfold it. Speaking of which, where's the bale?
I think it's at the compound.
Is it?
Yeah, I think it's down there.
Okay.
The bale trailer.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I saw it
Yeah,
down
you've got
there
to do it
when we...
manually, though, ain't you, this one?
You got to unload manually, yeah, it's not a fast bale. It's so good is that fast baler. Once you've used it, all the other balers seem. It's like the Cavernal and mower once you've used that.
Yeah, I know, but... Did you watch, have you watched Matey's new... I'm not mentioning it. I'm not mentioning it because... The name, just because... I wish not to give... credit
Oh, it's
to...
the first one. It's not sort of my thing. It's not really my thing, so...
What? The Vintage Survival?
Yeah.
Well, you didn't like the Survival Challenge.
No, that's not my...
I don't understand why. You're playing seasons.
Yeah, no, but this is a different... Yeah, but we're not playing seasons starting with just an old tractor. We are starting with...
Well, yeah. Just wait till you end up doing like a competitive multiplayer.
Oh, that's a plan. If we end up doing that with all three of us.
Can't do it with all three of us.
Why not?
Because I won't be doing it on console.
Alright.
Oh, thanks.
I know, Alan. It's the right thing for you, isn't it?
I feel the love, Chris. Feel the love.
And you thought I was the one being nasty to you.
No. I'd already agreed that I wasn't going to do that on console because of the square limit, it won't work.
Yeah, that's the problem. And if you tried to do it on console, we'd be that limited to how much stuff we could have.
Yeah, that was the whole reason behind that, because it just won't work with a square limit. Whereas PC, you don't get that option. Just hard drive space.
I think we've both got plenty of that, thankfully.
Speak for yourself. I've got about 91 gig left now.
I think I've got about 240 left, but I'm on a 512.
Yeah, but that's on my main system. I've got all my backup drives. I've got my network drive and everything I can still use.
So are you guys now baling those wood chips?
Alan is.
Well, I wouldn't let him get too far ahead because of the angle of that hill. You'll be picking all the bloody bales out the hedge at the bottom.
Well, I've had to go and pick up the bloody baler, haven't I?
You should have thought about that when you were driving past with nothing on the back of a 390T.
I wasn't bringing the 390T back with this.
Why?
Because...
Oh, you have little faith.
Is even
May have a random bale going.
Oh, that's exactly what I didn't want to happen. No.
What have you done? What's he managed to do?
Where's the bale at? Which you started at the other end? He started at the other end.
No, I started down the bottom, went up.
You gotta get up to get down.
But you've only got... So you've only done one bale?
Yeah.
Okay, that's fine. Whoops.
Well, it don't help that this field ain't exactly level.
not our fault. What did we do with these bales last time? Did we sell them?
I think we just sold them at the Sell Everywhere station, didn't we?
Yeah. You having difficulties with that trailer?
Nope.
Why does it look like you completely changed its angle?
Because I have.
Okay.
So I can go up.
And miss bits. See, there's no point me actually just following him.
No, because he's not producing that fast. You might as well just wait until.
Because I'm kind of getting in his way.
That's just you in a nutshell.
Yeah, well, I can only literally do 3 miles an hour.
But yeah, even with a Massey, bloody hell. Wish we could get rid of the fucking fences and fence posts and all that crap. He's about to drop a bale.
This is the bale.
That sounds like a horrid euphemism. He's about to drop a bale. Someone get the toilet paper.
It's right, because it will just roll down.
If Chris was clever, he'd just wait at the bottom and let it come to him.
Yeah, we don't go quick enough.
But yeah, with like a giant like catcher's glove on.
And yeah, you've got to keep changing the angle on this, Chris.
We never did.
No, I never did.
No. That's why you keep missing bits.
Yeah, but I bet you just had to get it in a straight line.
No, we didn't actually.
Can't remember now, to be honest with you.
Nope. It's been that long. Why did we plant poplars? I think we were just trying to fill the field.
It's just a different one, it's just something we very rarely do, so...
So which field is David on then?
Never you mind.
Why do you always say that? What? I'm saving the game. I don't want it to crash.
That's fine, but leave give us warning.
I can't.
Yeah, if I...
As soon as I
But
press
you
this...
can. Yeah, but you could go, by the way, I'm about to pause.
Well, I didn't realise it had been that long.
That's what she said.
Who's being paid wages?
Whoever pressed circle.
Not guilty.
Probably me. So I only paid him £1. I think we can manage that.
Quid. Daylight robbery.
I know it's nearly as much as we're paying Chris.
We're paying Chris.
Yeah, no, but it's like caring the community. We get a grant back for doing it.
Ah, okay. Please let me unload it first, Chris.
What's he doing? Shoving the collector up your ass?
That's why I didn't want you to do it.
What have you done now?
He's unloaded the bale and I can't get to it with a collector.
Not with that attitude, you can't.
You can do it.
I literally can't get to it. Can't get to the bale.
Well, have you not got the... Get the bell spike.
I've got it now. I've had to go a bit lower. That way. Oh, for
Do we have any fertiliser and seeds at the farm, or is it a case of down to the compound?
Why do you need fertiliser?
Because the seed I'm using fertilises as well.
Yeah, no, you might have to go down the compound for that.
No problem.
Why does the seeder not work without fertiliser?
Well, I might as well fertilise anyway. There's no point not doing.
Well, it's just that we have 50,000 litres of manure and 128,000 litres of slurry.
Well, we can do that for... Most of we're going to need one more application. And trust me, the thing about manure and slurry is that's not a lot.
No, it's not.
You go through the stuff bloody fast.
Depends if you're on a 5 times field or not. 5 times map.
No, even on standard maps, you go through the stuff fast.
Which is really weird.
At least we haven't got the precision farming crap on this one. I've actually uninstalled that for now because I couldn't get...
I haven't even tried it yet.
I give it a couple of goes, but it just... I don't know. No.
Not your cup of tea.
Yeah.
Not a lot is.
What are you trying to say, boy?
Well, quite a lot actually.
You see the abuse I get?
Gee, the abuse I get, especially on Formula 1. Yes, I went there.
I've no problem with you going there.
You give
Where
up.
you went was the barrier very fast.
Just because I was a second behind you, managed to get past you.
Well, the thing is, if we do F1 again, you make a gentleman's agreement. Actually, sorry, no, you don't make a gentleman's agreement. You actually
no, we take it on the track.
You actually make the point. And I'm going to say this to you both, right here, right now. You both can't stand to be beaten. And I know that for a fact. You both...
Because is that rare it happens?
You both don't like getting beat.
Chris, I've got a bell coming out and I'm halfway up a hill.
Ah.
At least I'm warning you now, boy.
You both don't like getting beat.
Well, you don't enter a game like F1 with, oh, I know what I'll do, I'll try and come second. If I'm on the track, I want to win it.
Right, unload him.
It's fine. Yeah. But...
And if you see that opportunity, you're going to take it.
Yeah.
But then it's how you deal with it afterwards because you've been overtaken.
But you don't...
And got no damage.
It's like me, basically...
No, you get damage.
It's like me, basically getting lapped and taking whoever's in first place out. Just because...
Yeah, you nearly did that at Australia, and I've got video evidence.
No, it was Bahrain.
Exactly, it's Bahrain, because I went out in Bahrain.
No, it was Australia as well, he did it to me. When I felt lapped to, I sent you the video clip.
No, that was under blue flag conditions.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You still didn't get out of the bleeding way.
You could see I was in a 2-car battle. I was in a battle. What the hell did you...
Beside the point.
What did you expect me to do? I was in a battle.
You concede.
No.
What a clever person would have done actually is let me past and then used me giving the others blue flags to try and get yourself past them.
No, because then that... No, you can't do that. Because the game... No, the game flags it up as an illegal overtake. The game actually flags that as an illegal overtake. So, it doesn't work that way.
But all the cars do it.
Since when?
Since when I overtake them, you see them coming up.
What?
I'm getting over 100 ping.
Mine's going knocking around the 80s.
Not guilty right now.
Yeah, when I've lapped cars, you'll see certain cars will actually go past them. Because I've lapped them.
I've never seen them do that because they've always
I have.
They've always backed. The other person behind always backed out. Why can't I pick that bale up?
Which is what you should have done, but didn't.
And I done 100% round Stillstone the other day.
Nah.
God.
Whoopie doo.
Alright, Stressy, just because you got beaten, no need to get...
What do you mean just because I got beaten? I'm doing 100% driver career. Race distance on every race.
Except Monaco, because there's no way in hell you'll make 100 races at Monaco.
No, I'll just simulate that race instead.
Chicken.
No, see, I still race it. Don't like it.
I
But
don't
I'll still race it.
Don't like
Which
that
team are you
track.
driving for in driver career?
Me?
Yeah.
I've gone in Merc at the minute. I went into Merc in the end.
Alright.
Merc aren't going to be happy with me for my next team season.
Yeah, you said you've took Bottas, haven't you?
I got Bottas. But get this. Vettel's driving for Mercedes. Vettel replaced him in Mercedes. And Danny... Where did I say Danny Rick had gone back to?
On my team game he's gone back to Red Bull.
Oh, Danny Rick's gone to Ferrari in mine.
And I've got Kimi Raikkonen in a Renault.
I need to finish season 2 and see where he goes.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I've got
but-
Kimi Raikkonen in a Renault.
Right, Chris,
Great.
I'm gonna be unloading in a minute.
That's only because I got... The only reason I got it that way was because of obviously Bottas would have stayed at Mercedes because I had to negotiate, you know, do a double like negotiation thing between that and Mercedes.
So how much did you pay for him in the end?
14.2.
Deal, I only
No,
paid
dude.
9 for Sainz.
You only paid 9?
Yeah,
What the hell?
for Carlos Sainz.
See, I've just had to renegotiate Mick Schumacher's contract for midway season.
Yeah, well that I get.
Piece of piss. He wanted 2 mil.
Yeah, but he's only rookie. He probably wants more than that in real life. No, we can't all be a Hamilton though, wanting 50 million.
Well,
But he's not
apparently-
getting it though, is he?
No, he's
well,
not getting it.
There's conflict in interest because, or statements going about it, because I read that they're confused about it because he's only asked for what is it he's on this season. He doesn't want to increase it. He basically wants the same.
Well, his first offer was 50 million. That's the thing. From the F1 themselves, they had said that or wherever it was, had said that he got shot down by Daimler or whatever because of the amount of money he wanted.
Feel they take out 50 million, I'll do it for 25.
They won't. The problem is they won't offer him a longer term deal.
To be
I
fair,
thi-
the guy is 38. He's still on the back end of an F1 career at this point.
And
I
I
know
wa-
Kimi,
I was going to
I know
say, how
Kimi's the
old is...
exception.
Yeah, how old is Kimi?
Yeah,
In
but
terms-
he's an exception to the rules.
Generally speaking, you don't get many F1 drivers past about the mid-30s. I mean, I can see Kimmy doing it till he's 60 now, just for the sake of it.
I'm sorry, but they're bringing bloody Fernando Alonso back. Come on.
Oh, did you not see that thing where he won, was it junior driver competition?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's ridiculous.
It was a junior testing, isn't it? It's where the little juniors test.
Yeah,
Yeah. And he was there as a junior test driver.
that's ridiculous.
Look at Kimmy did that, because how many years did Kimmy sit out? He went doing rallying and all that.
Yeah.
Kimmy's 41.
Mm.
Yeah, but he's still going strong, I'm sorry.
In my season in the Renault, he's actually scoring good points.
See, he's actually retired in mine.
Yeah, he's retired. In
I
mine.
went to Renault. I
now-
had nobody retired, they all just moved around.
Alonso is 39. That's weird. Alonso's 39.
Thing
I
is, though, I
38.
knew he'd come back at some point because of his racing over in America.
Vettel's only 33.
I mean, it says a lot when Michael Schumacher's actually only 52.
50?
Yeah.
52, he was 52 last week.
Was it 52? Yeah.
Yeah.
And look what happens to him, you know. Go racing 200 miles an hour, break his legs. Go skiing and...
Hmm.
I've got no one to be emptied here, Chris.
Yeah, just kick it out.
How many have you got?
7.
How much of the field's done?
Hardly any.
Quarter.
Yeah. Bloody hell, we're going to do alright off it then, aren't we? Shame we don't have the increased bell capacity on console. I'd knock up to 20,000 just so you weren't.
Wouldn't get even many.
Yeah, but you still get the same amount of stuff at the end of the day.
What, really? Danny... Bloody hell, Danny Rick's only 31.
Old.
Ocon's only 24. Perez is 30.
Perez has been in the sport
I
longer than we all
know.
remember.
Yeah, I know he has. He was...
Well, see, because that win he got he was in like 190 races before his first win.
Well, Hamilton's knocking on. Hamilton's 36.
Yeah, I'm sure Perez now has the record for the most races before a win.
Yeah, he does.
That wouldn't surprise me.
Because it's like 190 races he'd done before he actually won one. I'm still amazed that Red Bull thing went through with him though. I wonder if the media stirring up is what made it happen.
No, I think... I
Me and
think...
Chris were talking about this, weren't we?
I mean, Chris can talk.
Yeah, I talk, he listens.
You dropped another bell there.
Yeah, you got another bell rolling down.
It's another 2.
Yeah, no. Because while you've been sat in your bloody thing doing nothing...
I was looking...
He was doing his Sudoku, leave him alone.
Right, 10 bells so far.
You can tell he's the owner of the van, can't you? He does fuck all.
Hey. Anyways, carry on. We were saying about Perez.
We were on about this before, weren't we? How we reckon it's a bit of a stunt.
Yeah.
Don't call him names like that.
Carry on, Alan.
You know, there was always talks of him going to Red Bull and things like that. And this was just a massive PR stunt, just to draw it out, get the attention, get the media going, and get the fans going.
Possibly, and it worked.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, it worked big time.
But I I don't think I personally think Hamilton, and I'm not giving him his title. I just don't think.
Oh, by the way, here's another Bale.
Yeah, I don't think he's.
Gareth or Christian?
I
Neither.
don't.
They're both crap.
I don't think Hamilton's going to be in Mercedes personally in 2022. I don't think so.
Hopefully.
I reckon he will be. I don't reckon Bottas will.
Well, like I say, the options I saw, what I've been reading about is obviously his contract and everything. Mercedes only want to give him 2 years. Mercedes are very, very keen on getting their hands on Russell.
Oh, I know they are. That's why.
Well, they already have their hands on him. He's already signed.
He's in.
That's why in 2022. What do you think in 2022 that Mercedes will be giving them their parts?
Yeah, well, you've got to think. Russell is on a 10-year contract with Mercedes Training Academy.
He's already got a job. He's already got a drive there, and he knows that.
Well, we're saying this is new. Well, Bottas had the same thing.
Yeah.
That's how Bottas got the Bird job. He started off at Williams have always been the unofficial Mercedes feeder team.
Oh yeah. Well, it's like
Just a shame when Bottas was there, the car was actually worth something.
yeah.
Because Bottas got a win in a Williams, don't
I know he did. Well, it's
I can't see Latifi or Russell pulling that one out of the bag unless they're the only two that finish.
Yeah, but don't forget this year that it's the start of the budget caps.
I just hope Ferrari actually brings something to it this year, because
that car
that was embarrassing.
that car was dog shit.
How Leclerc got what he could out of that car, I don't know.
I don't know how he even managed that, to be honest.
You've got to give the lad credit.
Oh yeah.
He got,
Apart from his incredible crash at Monza. Was it Monza where
Yeah.
he went to the barrier off that last corner? Can't remember the corner's name, but yeah, he did. Don't get me wrong, he did drive that car well, but the car was
And I
just
must be-
utter shit.
if Ferrari can put one together, him and Sainz this year, is an interesting he's two young,
Yeah, but
oh yeah, definitely.
talented drivers.
But I'm still liking the look of,
Danny Rick and Lando Norris.
yeah.
Yeah.
And I think Alonso surprised you all. Watch him 2021 champion.
I think that would appear a lot of people off.
I personally, I think he might help Ocon improve. You don't have to stop. I think having Fernando there, he might help Ocon improve.
Oh yeah, he will.
Do you hear the drums, Fernando?
Because
But-
I think it's not Renault, is it?
It's
It's Alpine.
Alpine, whatever you call it.
Alpine.
Yeah, just call it Alpine.
Yeah. I'm sorry, it's still freaking Renault.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
Renault.
still Renault.
You can dress it up as much as you want.
Yeah, it's Renault. They're going to be running their
But obviously,
Renault engines.
he's gonna. Fernando has that relationship with Renault.
Yeah. I mean, the partnerships I'm quite looking forward to is Leclerc and Sainz, Danny Rick and Norris, and Max and Perez.
Well, the one thing, Perez is going to prove whether it was Albon or that car.
Yeah,
Because we know Checo can drive.
we know he can drive, but latest rumour mill, I believe there is no number 1 and number 2 driver at Ferrari.
Create and unload him.
Yeah.
Well, at this point, there won't be. That won't.
No, because Leclerc was hoping with Vettel gone, he would be number one driver.
Yeah, but as we said, they shouldn't be in Ferrari, Red Bull. There isn't going to be that.
There shouldn't be
number one,
number two.
No team orders.
There shouldn't.
Not until the championship hits a point where there needs to be, or they manage to take each other out or something stupid.
I'm not being funny, but there shouldn't be number one,
as long
number
as they
two.
drive sensibly, you know, and they can race each other.
Just let them go for it. Yeah, let them go for it.
Give them enough rope to hang themselves, basically.
Yeah, just let them go for it.
And just don't do what Seb done or things like that when he was with Red Bull.
1,100 and... Is that...
Me reselling feeder.
Okay. Cedar costs. Yeah, I just...
Or
okay.
don't do what Vettel did last year at Brazil. Not last year, but year before, you know what I mean?
I was going to say, last year we didn't have Brazil. We didn't have Brazil last year. Alan's stuck on a fence post.
It's looking like we're not going to get Australia this year, isn't it?
We're not, possibly not going to get Australia.
I'm really looking forward to this track TBC. This sounds an interesting circuit.
Well,
I still reckon it's going to be Portugal.
That's what people are saying.
I'd throw Mugello back in.
Penta Ferrari will allow them.
Or even Imola again.
Do you think they'll get...
That I'd love to see again.
Do you think they'll get Jeddah this year? Do you think they will actually get Jeddah to see that? Or, I mean, I'm really hoping...
I'm also hoping Zandvoort actually goes ahead this year.
That's what I want. I want Zandvoort to go ahead, because... I mean, me and David were having a chat, and...
You missed it, Alan.
I know, he's missed a lot.
Don't worry about it. I ain't.
It's money. And we've not got a lot of it.
I can go back over it, alright?
Yeah, then you don't need to do anything with the field apart from just give the baler back.
You can re-fertilise it, but it will start growing again by itself.
But me and David were talking that perhaps once F1 perhaps gets into proper swing again with crowds and everything, and once all this crap dies down enough so shit is better for flying and going places, etc, etc, would love to see if there's any sort of packages for like Zandvoort for actually going over to Zandvoort, like Amsterdam and Zandvoort, and actually going to the race and stuff like that.
That'd be amazing, but I need to get a passport.
You know, cause I know for years, I know you've always gone to Silverstone because you've worked here, but for the last few years it's been cheaper to fly to Spa than go to Silverstone for the weekend.
Do you know what? A lot of people do that because
Silverstone's ridiculous.
Yeah, but places like Spa, you can do it for the F1 camping and things like that, and it's cheap as anything.
Yeah, but I don't want to camp.
Because he's already camp enough.
You got to go camping and enjoy it.
No.
No, Chris won't be happy if there's not someone to plug his PlayStation in.
I don't take my PlayStation abroad when I go abroad. No, camping abroad. Camping actually doesn't appeal to me anymore. It really doesn't.
Oh no, for camping with abroad, I'm suddenly a lot more interested.
You need to be very careful what you say.
I don't.
She don't watch these videos.
You think I'm worried?
She don't watch these videos. She don't know about them. No, Zoe's not denying that bit.
Who's not denying? I'm not. What?
David.
Oh, okay.
Hello.
I don't even
I'm
know.
still here.
I was confused.
That doesn't take a lot.
How do you know she doesn't know about him?
That's why he's saying what he is.
He's already on thin ice as it is, I believe.
Nah.
Uh-oh.
Never. Never.
One of his jokes ended up.
Just what she thinks.
I think it hit a nerve, to be honest.
No, there's wrong. I said put a picture of your wife up in the kitchen and write Employee of the Month underneath it.
Yeah, I saw that one.
And she She actually commented on it and said he's on thin ice.
You're right. He's on thin ice. It is getting cold.
Actually, everything's melted here. Got up this morning. It's like a totally different day to yesterday.
Yeah, we're just in for some more wet weather and stuff like that.
Right, Chris.
What?
You're useless at your job. You have one job.
You've got one job and all.
Yeah, but there's a bloody bell that's right in the way.
Well, that's fine. I can get it in a minute.
Might not be able to now.
I'll be able to get it, trust me.
Well, you done pushed it right into the hedge.
There you go. Shut your morning.
I'm not moaning, I'm just saying.
We give him one job to do, and he's too busy sat in the tractor pulling his todger to really get on and do it.
I gotta, I'm waiting here. You know how slow this bloody...
This ain't going to fill up.
What accent was that supposed to be? I'm waiting here.
That's not gonna fill up.
No.
Fine.
So
Right,
how full is it?
71%.
Will it let you unload it?
No.
What you can try and do, if you go down the lanes, there's bloody poplars as part of the map design, see if it'll let you grab any of those.
Well, I've already headed off to the pod, so...
Oh. Just return that then, and then go and power the tractor up.
Yeah.
Don't know if one of you two, I've seeded like 4 fields, if one of you two wants to jump on and do a couple.
Well, I'll let Chris do it.
I'll let Alan do it.
Yeah, 'cause I think Chris would do something, don't be daft.
I do stuff when Alan's not around.
Yeah, when Alan's not, did you hear this? When Alan's not around.
Well, you don't have a dog and bark yourself.
You know I always do stuff.
That's because I'm not around.
I always do stuff anyways.
Yeah, but he doesn't have to moan about it when he has to.
Yeah.
I don't want about nothing.
Really?
It's not how it sounds for me, a boyo.
Jump on a tractor and go do some fields.
Well, he'll have to take this one because we've only got the one seeder, so once I finish this field, he can...
I'm trying to keep used to our trouble, thanks, so...
What are you on about?
That's why I'll let Alan do it.
What do you mean, keep us out of trouble?
You know exactly what I mean.
Chris, just remember whose tractor I'm in.
Yeah.
Oh god, where's he going to end up?
So what do I do with this then? Just take it back with the wood chip stuff?
No, just go back into the garage. Just go into the shop menu, go to garage, go to leased equipment and return.
Wow, we didn't even make $5 grand.
That's what I just said to you. Do I just take this back and set it with the wood chip stuff inside it?
No, you don't have to
Yes,
take
you don't
it.
really have
You don't have to take it back. Just
Oh, well,
go.
I'll go down to the shop.
You don't have to. Just go into the garage menu. Go to the shop menu. By your middle
If he wants
touchpad.
to go and drive down to
Okay.
the shop, let him go.
You can go down
No,
the shop. No, it's
It's
fine.
fine.
You can go down the shop. Then you can go.
God,
And
you two are like a couple of old women.
then you can go and find the guy up the biogas plant. While he's at it.
Yeah.
Might go. He can go and get himself. Go and explore the map a little
Familiarise
bit
with the
more.
map. Right,
What?
the seeder's ready for you.
Have you done Did we not put... Did we not actually put anything back on... Did we... I just cannot remember.
Careful, you two.
Yeah, it's fine. We've got the pass in
I
place.
moved over.
Yeah, it's a pass in place.
I could just see you on the map.
60... Did we not put oil seed down 62?
Yeah, I've replanted it.
Oh, okay. What have you put on it?
Wheat.
Right. 1 second. Pausing.
At least he warned us this time.
Yeah, innit?
In future I might not. There we go. Right, what did you put on? Right, I'll have a look. So, what the fuck was that? Somebody's broke
Alan
something.
Alan just fell apart.
My TV remote.
Yeah, Alan's just collapsed.
So what's... Right, what's on 62? Wheat.
Wheat.
Right, 40, 45 and 44 is canola.
Yeah.
Have you done 42?
Yes.
What have you put on that? Barley?
Yeah. I'm just putting a mixture.
Some barley grow.
My thing is, we're wanting to do sunflowers on a couple. We'll need to get a different seeder for that.
And corn.
Are we actually going to do corn or?
36 could have corn on it.
I was thinking 36 for sunflowers.
What about potatoes?
No.
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 Where's my New Holland?
Not touched it.
Chris must be in it. Fair enough. There's how you can use it. Well, for seeding you might want to use the Fahar. It's up there.
Yeah, I just had your new home while I was doing whatever, while I was sorting that out. Cause
the thing is, with the planter for sunflowers, we will need to cultivate the field first.
Yep.
Because they're not direct drills.
Nope. Have we even got the... We haven't even got the money to do it.
We can afford to lease one. Can't afford to buy one.
No.
We have got stuff in the silo as well if we want to sell some stuff.
Yeah, there is that. But I know... I need to...
English, motherfucker, do you speak it?
Yeah.
Well, could we start at some point?
I figured out why we've...
Why we've what?
We kept saying, why were we getting charged loan interest? We've got a 25 grand loan.
Where?
Yeah.
Where did that come from?
Don't know. That's why we've been getting charged loan interest between in the winter.
I can't return this bloody baler.
Right.
Garage. Leased items. Gone. They gone?
Yeah.
I didn't say take it down to the shop.
Right, am I picking anything up?
No.
No, there's nothing down there at the moment.
You're not leasing out what you will.
No, I'm probably gonna... I might just go and sell some crops first and then we'll go.
So this, if you realise by the, if you were, if you did watch last series, or, well, are we classing it as last series?
Last year.
Yeah, last year we basically got, we didn't get rid of any equipment. We decided we had a ton of money and we'd do some investment. And this big orange bright thing was part of said investment.
We also upgraded the harvester, we got rid of that old Rostal mash, we got a nice class.
Yeah. Was it the Rostal Mash or was it the it wasn't, was it? It was the Force. Was it not the Force?
Oh yeah, it was the Force right we had,
The
wasn't
Force right we had.
Yeah, well that went. Class has got a much bigger tank in it, much bigger machine, can run bigger headers.
Well, I decided I'm gonna put some more barley on.
That's what I was doing, I was leaving fields
41.
together with the same stuff on. Because it'll make it easier come harvest time.
Well, what's going on 40 then?
Whatever you want, if you want to do another field of barley, or if you want to put something else on there, it's entirely up to you.
I don't know, I'll have a look in a minute. This one, the only reason I put barley on this because I knew this one wasn't going to take long. This is an odd field. They are very oddly shaped fields.
Well, that's what I like about this map, 'cause it's more realistic than them all being perfectly square.
Not every map is perfectly square though, is it?
No.
Near enough.
Are you thinking about getting the Pro Mods Canada?
Probably, yeah, I might start and look at ATS again when that comes out.
Well, apparently...
The Primal's Canada's already out.
Yeah, it is already out.
Oh, yeah.
Been out for a while.
But I don't know
Fair
what
enough.
DLCs you need. Do you know how much of a con it actually is though, Pro Mods?
Why?
Well, apart from the fact they actually work for them.
No, they don't. Promos don't work for you, SCS. A member of
Oh no, they... Yeah,
an old
they haven't-
member of Pro Mods did.
it still does.
But do you know how much? Yeah, seriously, how much of a con is Pro Mods? In terms of to allow you to play Pro Mods, you must own every single DLC.
Yeah. And then charge you, if you want the quick download, charge you about £2.
No, it's not. It's,
About 60 pence.
it's 94p.
Well, if I'm not being funny, it isn't that bad actually.
No, I don't mind.
No, I
don't
always take
mind.
that option because it does make it easier.
Yeah, it's 94p. Well, it was today anyways. That was just due to current exchange rate and how things are with that. But, yeah, in terms of having to buy every DLC just to play their map, is basically forcing you to...
It's just because they've made the... And they're not going to go around and make like adjustments if you don't have this DLC. They're just trying to say, basically, that's a bit like you turning around and saying it's a bit of a con that they make you own the game to play their mod. I'm sorry, I don't see that as a con. That's just...
Well, it is, yeah, but you've got to think about it, though. It's like... Everybody complains about, oh, well, I can't play Pro Mods because I don't own all the DLC. I don't want to buy all the DLC.
Well,
Which-
that's just on them. That's...
Yeah, but then other people are missing out because... But it's the same with, there is another map, there's another map maker. I can't remember his name now. Is it?
Oh, and that Alex.
Mm-hmm. He makes two versions of a map. Of his map. If you want the better stuff, you have to pay for it.
Heavy Alex.
Yeah. If you want the better versions of the map, you have to pay for it. If you want the scaled down version of the map, you don't have to pay for it. That I kind of did. I get why he's done it, but I kind of disagree. If you're gonna do something like that, then I just don't see. I don't see the point in that.
Anyway, what am I doing now?
Anything you want, really.
What's the animals like?
They're fine. I've just checked them.
Well, you know, the cows are big and black and white, and the sheep are small and fluffy.
So the cleanliness and everything's fine.
Yep.
You don't forget we're only playing on times 1, so that stuff ain't really going down that fast.
Well, I don't want just didn't want things
Cleanliness
growing.
100%. Water, it's got the smallest amount removed
No,
from.
it's fine.
That's on the cattle. On the sheep, it's actually the same. The only thing that's low is the food. It's a total mixed ration.
Hmm.
You can give us some of that if you want the TMR mixers in the shed.
Is there any mix still?
Yeah, it's about 20% full.
Because I couldn't remember if you'd done that or not.
I'm not going to make a new mix till that one's completely empty, to try and get the ratios right. Because all the stuff's just in the silo to make it.
And how do I mix all this up then?
You don't.
It should be pre-mixed.
It's pre-mixed.
Okay.
That one's
Just
pretty
drop
done.
into 'em.
Yeah.
Yeah. Weird thing with this TMR mixer, it's got brake lights on the front.
Hmm.
Where's their food? At the back here, innit?
No, it's here.
Or is it down here?
Okay.
What's up?
Where did the 68 grand come from?
I sold some stuff out of the
Oh.
silo.
Okay.
All this is empty.
Do you actually... Do you want to pay... Is it only me that can pay the loan off?
I don't know.
Do you want to do a check? Because if I...
Oh no, I can repay it.
You might as well pay it all off. Just completely
I've done.
banish it. Well, guys and girls, we're going to end this one here, I think. So, yeah, don't forget to like and subscribe. If you're watching on YouTube, if you're watching on Twitch, don't forget to give us a follow. Would
Give him all your
appreciate.
bits.
All links are in the description. You know where they are. You know exactly what they are. But if you don't, consider supporting the channel via our Patreon and Ko-fi. The social media links are in the description, and you can also visit the merchandise store. Link for that is in the description and the about panel on Twitch. So yeah, until next time, guys.
Thanks for all the sheep.
See ya.
Goodbye for now.